Thank you, dear.
She thinks she's a big help. Yeah, why you say that, bro? Disrespect. Disrespect from the old lady.
Who can tell me what our objective for today is? Our objective for today, Shamar.
I can use divide by
This way.
All
All right, Funzel, what does that mean?
she got like 2 markers. Oh, so.
Excuse me. Imagine, I need you to stop.
It's like a 2-part problem.
I'm losing paper.
Like, so you do a multiplication sentence. No, you do like a plus sentence.
Read it for me.
I can't use
Funzel, do it right.
I can't use divide. I can use divide by 10 patterns for multi-digit whole number division.
What math function are we doing?
Multiplying? Division?
I don't see the word multiplying anywhere in there.
Oh, division.
We're doing division. Jamarian, what do you think?
You can divide with multi-digit numbers.
Yeah, so we're going to use our 10 patterns, 10 to the first power, 10 to the second power, 10 to the third power, and multiples of 10. What is a multiple of 10?
7.
10 to the power 1.
No, multiple of 10.
Oh, 10.
All right.
10, 20, 10.
Stop. Go ahead, Jamarian, please answer. Everybody else is calling it out. Yes. What is a multiple of 10?
A multiple is 10 is any number plus any. Well, yeah, not plus 2. I got that.
Times. Right? Okay.
Miss Bo, is even okay? I can write. Yeah.
We are going to work with our application problem first.
I can't see.
I'll read it to you. The area of a rectangle vegetable garden is 200 square feet. The width is 10 feet. What's the length of the vegetable garden? So this is like a puzzle for us. Funzo. Who can remember what the formula is for area? Jadesha. Length times width. We have the length, or the width. We have the width is 10 feet. Please sit right. What are we missing? Jamarian. Yes, we're missing the length. We need to figure it out. We have the length and we have the area. So it's a rectangle. It's 10 feet times something, which equals 200 feet. So what I would like you to do,
For me?
we know that we have 10 here. This is a question mark. The area is 200 square feet.
Oh.
I would like you to work with someone near you and try and figure out what the width is. Well, then help someone else if you already know. I need to know what the width is. I know that, or what the length is. I know the width is 10.
On the other side. I don't have a. That's 200.
Look,
It's easy.
no, talk to somebody.
I did. I just finished the
All right, I want you all to figure it out. Why do you have so many markers? Who else needed a marker? You got one? That's fine. Do you know what you're doing? Go talk with Kiki and see if you can figure it out.
It's 20, bro.
10
I don't like my breakfast.
10?
10 is what? When you have it, when you figured it out, go back to your seat. Excuse me? Oh! Yeah, that's fine. You can sit there if you need to work together.
I do long division. I already got it.
Cross it right there.
All right.
I got it.
Everyone think they have it? What is it? Raise your hand if you think you know it. Fonzel.
20.
20. How did you get that, Fonzel?
Because 20, because I divided 200 by 10. And
All right.
20. Oh, McDonald's house for me.
Fonzel, how did you do 200 divided by 10? Did you do long division? Okay, so Fonzel set it up like this, which is one way to do it. Did anyone do it differently?
No.
Jadesha.
We did 10 times 20.
So you did 10 times 20.
And we got 20.
How did you know to use 20 though?
Because, like, how we
Limaje, we're listening.
like, how we have power to, like, put to the power.
Well-
Go to it, it's like, add another 0. I know 10 times, I know what 10 times 19 is. So if I know what 10 times 19, that's 190. And another 10, that's 20.
So I like that. Limaje and Fonzel, you're not talking right now. Jadesha just explained a really good way to do it. So you took your prior knowledge, and this is what we talked about when we were estimating, working with numbers that are easy for you. Jadesha said, I knew that 19 times 10 is 190, so I knew I needed to be close. And so then you went up one more to 20. So that's a really good way to do it. Everyone in here could have come up with a different way to do it and still get the right answer. That's the beauty of math. There's a lot of different ways to do it. So I'm going to show you another way to do it. So if I have 200 divided by 10, does anyone remember how did we divide by powers of 10? Way back in
10 to
second
the
grade.
10 to the third, 10 to the second. I don't.
What did we do? We shifted. In a second.
Oh
We
yeah.
shifted, right? So which way did we shift this number from?
To the
That
right.
way.
To the right.
To the right. How many times would I shift?
Twice.
I'm dividing by 10.
Once.
Excellent. How did you know that?
Because it's 0.
1, 0. So I want to shift to the 1. My decimal in a whole number. When I have a whole number, Thimaje, and I don't see the decimal, where is it? Where's the decimal? I just put it there. Where's the decimal in this number?
Oh, it's right there.
We'll pretend it wasn't there. Where would it be? Why? How'd you know? Other than I put it there by accident.
Oh, I know because he said that was 100.
This is 200.
Yeah.
So how do I know where my decimal is?
Because it gotta be past. Not past. No, yeah. It gotta be past the line that got the decimals in it.
Right. What place
And you
value?
can't because it's the 100.
What place value is the decimal always between? The what and the what?
The 1
And?
the 10.
Yes, beautiful.
1 and 10.
It's always there. So now I'm shifting to the right. This last 0, look up here, guys. This last 0 is going to go that way, right? So we're getting rid of that 0. So my answer would be what?
I don't know. 20.
20. Easy enough, right?
I said that.
Just going across. All right. That's what we're going to be doing today, guys, dividing.
You shot too hard. No, I'm like dividing.
Oh, wait. That's really disrespectful. Limaje, I'm going to need you to go back to your seat.
Yes. Yes. That's why you're pointing at this.
All right. So I want you to look up here. dividing by tens. This is just another way to visualize it. Fonzel, so I need you to look up here so you can visualize. 420 divided by 10. A couple different ways to do it. We can shift to the right. We shift to the right. One time, we would get 42. So we already know 420 divided by 10 is 42. But if I don't know that, and I want to break it up, James, like this, I'm going to use my disc. So I have 4. Wow, that's not what I wanted to do. I have 400 discs, correct, for 400? Kiki, please stop with that. And 2 10 discs. Do you agree that that's 420? So now I'm going to divide by 10. All they did was took each of these hundreds, divided by 10. What's 100 divided by 10?
2,000. I mean, 10.
10. So these 400s became these 410s. What's 10 divided by 10?
100.
10 divided by 10.
Oh,
1.
Oh, I thought
Those two became ones. It's just another way to look at it. They're just shifted. All the hundreds shifted over to the tens. All the tens shifted to the ones.
What do you mean, Nicole?
This is exactly what I mean. This is what we did in September. 420 divided by 10. The 4 in the hundreds, 2 in the tens, a 0 in the ones. So we shift to the right one time. 4 goes over to tens. Okay, that's fair. The 2 goes over to the ones. The 0 goes over. Our answer becomes 42. Jadesha, I want you to wait. This is what we did in September. Shifting one time, Keon, because we're dividing. We shift that way because when we divide, our number gets smaller. One time because it's 1 power of 10. How many times are we shifting here, Shamar? By 100. Dividing by 100. How many times am I going to shift?
2. No, 3. Yeah. No, 2.
Why?
Because the main since it's 160, I don't think you're supposed to add the 0, but if you can, you do. And
1,600 divided by 100. So why are we shifting twice?
because the one we're dividing, so
Use
we have
these
to.
until we get them fixed.
Oh. We have the one that we divided by 100 just to put it in the 10th place, and the 6 we divided by 102 just to put this 1's place, so we got 16.
Yeah, so if you look at it, we had 1 in the thousands. 1,000 divided by 100 equals 10. Because we shifted it twice, Kiki, right? So Kiki, I have 6 in the hundreds. What's 600 divided by 10?
600 divided by 10, 60.
600s, I'm sorry, divided by 100. You're right, 60. But 600 divided by 100. Yes. Yes. So our answer, 1,600 divided by 100 is 16. Fonzel,
Yes.
I need you to stop.
Okay.
All right, 24,000 divided by 100.
I ain't doing that.
Or divided by 600. Hold on, I want to show you this. All right, 24,000 divided by 600. What would I do if this was divided by 100?
2. You would shift it.
How many times, Keon?
2.
If it were divided by 100, if I did 24,000 divided by 100, I would shift it 2 times which direction?
Right.
To the right, this 0 would fall off this one. My answer would be what, Keon?
240.
My answer would be 240. But my problem was not divided by 100, Fonzel. What was it divided by what?
6. Hundreds. 10 divided by 2.
It wasn't 100.